Good morning, it's 10 o'clock. I'm Nancy Sun, and it's time for Easy News on ICRT. In Taiwan, the TAIEX opened down 13 points this morning from yesterday's close at 8,379 on turnover of 1.3 billion NT. The Brother Hotel sold its Elephants baseball team yesterday to entertainment group Huayi for 400 million NT. Huayi is linked to China Trust Financial Holdings. China Trust is acting as a financial sponsor for the deal as regulations bar financial service providers from investing directly in non-financial firms. Huayi says it will commission a study before deciding on the team's new name, mascot, and colors. Environmental groups called yesterday for the government to regulate the use of pesticides in laundry detergents. The move follows the release of a report that showed that a Magic Ama brand detergent contained between 37 and 76 parts per million of a chemical called permethrin, depending on different batches of production. Permethrin is widely found in pesticides and other environmental agents, and if used as a pesticide for fruits and vegetables, the maximum residual amount allowed in Taiwan is 0.05 parts per million. There have been claims the chemical can interfere with the human reproductive system. Philippine authorities are denying reports 2 people suspected of taking part in the kidnapping of an ROC national in Malaysia have been arrested, with law enforcement officials saying there have been no major breakthroughs in the case. The denial follows reports from Malaysia that 2 Philippine nationals allegedly involved in the kidnapping of Chang'an Wei in Sabah have been arrested by police in the eastern Malaysian state. The report also claimed the kidnappers had asked for a ransom of over 100 million NT. And the Central Weather Bureau says the mercury across the island could drop again starting Friday due to the arrival of a cold air mass from China. The Bureau says temperatures could drop by around 2 degrees on Friday and Saturday before heading higher on Sunday when the cold air mass is expected to weaken. And in international news, anti-government protesters plan to march peacefully on the Thai National Police headquarters today. The move is timed to coincide with celebrations of the King's birthday this week, a holiday that holds deep significance in the Southeast Asian nation. In the sharp reversal in strategy that followed 2 days of increasingly fierce street fighting, riot police lowered their shields yesterday and walked away from heavily fortified positions around Prime Minister Yingluck Shinawat's office at Government House. Shortly afterwards, thousands of jubilant demonstrators waved the red, white, and blue Thai flag, swarming around the compound's grassy lawn. Yingluck was not there at the time. In more news from Asia, a diplomat at the Japanese embassy in the Democratic Republic of Congo has been arrested on suspicion of starting a fire at the mission. Shinya Yamada was held in Tokyo over claims he embezzled funds and set the blaze in June to destroy evidence. Some $260,000 had gone missing, and Yamada was reportedly in charge of accounting at the mission. The diplomat has denied the allegations, according to Japanese media reports. The Vatican has refused to provide information requested by the United Nations on the alleged sexual abuse of children by priests, nuns, or monks. The Vatican says the cases were the responsibility of the judicial systems of countries where the abuse took place. The UK National Secular Society accused the Vatican of hiding behind legal technicalities. Vatican officials are due to be questioned about child abuse, among other issues, by the UN Committee on the Rights of the Child in January. Figures from industry bodies indicate that bicycles outsold cars in 26 of the European Union's 28 states in 2012. It is thought the trend reflects a slump in car sales brought on by the continent's economic crisis. The popularity of cycling appears to be going beyond the traditional cycling capitals of Northern Europe, such as Amsterdam or Copenhagen. Italy was typical of many southern European states, with 1.6 million bikes bought as against 1.4 million cars. Officials say the rise in cycling is due to a fashion trend, but is also for economic reasons. And now looking at the weather across Taiwan, according to the Central Weather Bureau, we can expect partly cloudy skies in the north with a high of 22 in Taipei, and mostly clear skies in the center and south with a high of 24 in Taichung and a high of 26 in the Kaohsiung area. Current temperatures now, Taipei 18, Taichung 19, and Kaohsiung 21. That's it for Easy News today. Remember, you can download a slower version of the news, along with a transcript with Chinese explanations on our website, www.icrt.com.tw. Just look for Easy News. Enjoy the rest of your morning.